Hey everybody, what's going on? It's DFS SyraCuseeee here from the DFS Army, and today I'm bringing you guys a video how to become a DFS Pro. I've had a bunch of people come up and ask me, is this something I can do as a profession? Is it something that I can do long term? Most of the people I know right now are just doing it as a hobby, myself included, but my main goal is obviously to become a DFS Pro. So, disclaimer first, I am not a DFS Pro. My goal is to obviously become one day. I did do poker as a profession for a very, very long time and made very good money at it. But we'll talk about that down the road. But right now, this is my main goal. So I've done a lot of research, and I've also talked to a few people that are DFS pros that converted over from the poker industry just to get an idea of their thought process and what it takes. And so I put this little video together for you guys that really have an idea of all the things that you have to take into consideration if this is something that you obviously want to do. Things that you don't have to do all these things, but it's something I just want you to have an idea of the things that it takes. This is just basics. Uh, Obviously, everybody's going to have their own little system and their own ideas, but this is just personally from me. So the number one thing that I tell people is you have to track your results. You have to know where you're winning, where you're losing, how you're doing. And if you guys go to RotoGrinders, you can download your results on DraftKings, upload them onto RotoGrinders. I think it's Bankroll Tracker Analyzer. It's something that's on the top of there, and you plug it in, and it gives you each sport, each type of contest, and they break it down for you so you can see your ROI, your wins, losses, and you can pick the date. You want to do a whole month of January, you put that in. You want to do, a 3 months, you can do a 3 month, you can do a week. So it's very important to track your results and see where you're winning or losing. Number two, bankroll management. Those of you guys that know me, I am the preacher of this. I've always have, even when it came down to poker. If you don't do have good bankroll management skills, you're not gonna be a winning DFS player. I can tell you that right now. You will, if you spend 5 months building up a bankroll, you decide to toss it on one day because you feel confident and you lose. There goes 5 months of working hard and doing what you. So it's very important to stick to a plan and like certain percentages of how much you play a night. I've worked out actual charts for people to, showing this is what you should be playing, play these contests, and I'm more than welcome to help anybody that needs help with bankroll management. Please hit me up on Twitter. My Twitter is at Syracuse with 4 E's at the end, and I will sit down with you, obviously not personally, but we can DM back and forth or whatever, and I will set something up for you to make you a uh, more aware of your bankroll management. Number three, contest size. Contest size is very important, or contest selection. Contest size. I apologize. You have to, obviously, if you're not picking the right contests, that's also going to affect you. There's obviously certain contests that are better to enter than other contests, and we'll go over that more in detail down the line. But I just wanted to make you aware of it. It is important. You can be a very good player and not be as profitable as some other players because you're just not picking the right contests. So we will go over that somewhere down the road, but just wanted to make sure that you guys are aware of that. Next, oh, there we go. Time commitment. You have to have the time to be able to sit down and do research, analyze the slates and the contests. If, for instance, in me, I get out of work, come home, and I have a half hour to do research, put a lineup together, throw it together, compared to some of these other sharks slash pros that have 4 to 5 hours a day, do the research. I'm already at a disadvantage without even playing. Before the games even start, you're already at a disadvantage. So you need to even the playing field. You need to oh, everybody's different. But you need to have a certain time allotted every day. If you don't have that time, maybe you shouldn't play that much that day. You should go less. But it's really important that if you're going to take this as a profession and a hobby rather than a hobby, you really need to set a certain amount of time to the side a day where you can do what you need to do. Very, very important. Study and read. You guys are like, study and read? What the hell? Read every day. I promise you right now, every day. You go watch a YouTube video or you go read an article about DFS for 20 minutes. Just say 20 minutes. I do more. Sometimes I do 30, 40. But you take 20 to 40 minutes a day and you go watch a YouTube video or you read a DFS article. you're going to be a better player. I guarantee you. I guarantee you. There's so much information out there that, as far as strategy, uh, content, how to play, mass lineup entering, all that. There's just so much information out there. Even if the information is not as accurate, your mind's gonna be focused, and it's gonna put you in the right mindset to where when you're ready to go put your lineup together, the wheels are gonna turn, and it's actually gonna make a lot of sense. So it may sound funny, but I promise you, I want you for 1 week to go watch an article. Watch a video, read an article for minimum 20 minutes every day, and I guarantee you're going to be a better player. I promise you. This is a personal one of mine. Uh, I'm sure there's people that don't do it, but diet and sleeping. A lot of you guys probably don't know, back when the poker industry was big, they actually had life coaches that would sit down with people and work out a diet and exercise and sleep routine and all. I had a friend that did it for free, and I actually did it, and it improved my poker game tremendously. So it's something I need to personally get back into, as far as my better diet and working on a sleeping plan, the exercises. You know, right now I just don't have the time for that right now with stuff going on in my life, but obviously that's something else that I'm going to want to pick up too. But you need to be eating right, because if you feel good, you're going to play good. You need to be getting the right amount of sleep so you stay focused. And exercise is always good because it's away from it, clears your mind for a minute. It's good. So it's a personal one of mine. Whether you have to do it or not, that's totally up to you. But trust me, it will help and improve your game. And last, have fun. If you're not enjoying what you're doing, you're not going to be a winning player. Most of you guys that follow me on Twitter, I won $900 playing poker the other day. Money is great. I don't enjoy it. That's why I stopped playing poker for a living. Wasn't having fun, and it's not so much not having fun. It doesn't fit my lifestyle anymore. I got kids. I got my own personal. I got a wife. I can't be spending time at the casino. My little DS notifications. My DFS Army notifications. I apologize. Shout out Keith. And so, like I was saying, you have to have fun. If you don't enjoy what you're doing, it's really going to have an impact on where you're at mentally when you're preparing these lineups. If you're spending a lot of money on lineups, you want to have your mind in the right place. So these are just some brief, rundown of things that you need to consider, things that can make you a better player. If you learn one thing from them, great. Hopefully this helps you guys. So in my next slide, I actually want to break down how to figure out if this is something that you really want to consider. I want to show you a breakdown of the bankroll that you actually need in order to do this. And some of you might be like, what the, wow, I didn't think it was going to be like that. Excuse me. So pretty much the first thing you need to do is you need to figure out how much you want to make in a year. For the sake of the video, we'll say 52 grand a year, which is decent. And we want to make $1,000. In order to do that, you have to make $1,000 a week, and you divide that by how many days you play DFS. I play 7, so it comes out. I need to make $143 a day to make $52,000 in a year. So you take that and you multiply it times your ROI, and it's your ROI divided by 100. So if your ROI is 10%, you times it by 0.1, and that comes out to $1,430 a day. That's how much I have to play. I have to play $1,430 a day to make the $143. So that's a lot. So if you factor that in, my bankroll just for that one day, in order to play that much, has to be at least $15,000. So you have to figure that bankroll has to be a lot higher. So that's just an idea of what you need in order to become a DFS pro. Yeah, first you have to sit down and figure out how much you need to make, and then you have to do the breakdown like this. So I thought it was a pretty interesting share. I apologize for not being up to date on my YouTube videos. It's the one thing that I'm going to start doing a lot more, is getting those videos out to you guys. I have a bunch of ideas for series, and hope you guys enjoy them. If you do, give me a retweet on Twitter, shout out, whatever you guys can do to help me. It's that makes it worth it to me. I want to help people. I want to make the industry grow. I think the DFS industry has a lot of room for growth, and I've met some really cool people. Also, if you guys aren't a member of the DFS Army, please hit me up. I do have a promo code to get you guys a discount. It's amazing. Let me just put it that way. I will try to get a video out on that. Upcoming. It's one of the I've been members of Fantasy Labs, big, probably 4 or 5 different places, and it's probably one of the few places that I enjoy. So hope you guys like this video. Do me a favor, retweet it. Give me some personal message. Let me know what you think, things I can improve on, whatever. So I'm gonna catch you guys later. Peace out. Good luck tonight if you're playing. Later.